Can I get my lovely assistant up here, please?
Yeah.
Keep it that way for a little bit. Look at his beautiful jacket and his childbearing hips. I wanted to make a presentation on my favorite thing, but I can only talk about the Sizzler salad bar for 3 minutes. So I made it on my other favorite thing. And now let's turn around this presentation that I made at 3 a.m. coming off of a lot of Adderall. The presentation entitled My Hero, A Tale of Redemption, Triumph, and Infamy, or, because I had a second title but I couldn't decide, The Character Assassination of Britney Jean Spears by the Coward Media. I felt like talking about 2007 was timely. Flip the page and on. It's barely held together. It's falling apart. I had it stored behind my boyfriend's swords.
That sounds like a bitch!
He is. So first of all, who is Britney Spears? This slide is pointless. You all know. If you don't know, you should leave. You know who she is? I mostly just wanted to make this slide to include these photos of her. Like, we know, the Britney Spears kissing, Madonna kissing, because we remember when Christina Aguilera transferred the curse by mouth to Madonna. And then it went to Britney, and then everything started happening from there. But literally more American than apple pie. Flip the page and talk. All right. I had a pointer. I had to buy another one because I broke the first one pretending. Yes. I did a lot of this, and then it just snapped in half. Almost took an eye out. All right. But how did this pop icon become my hero and champion? Fuck! I forgot the name. I know that there's an M in champion. The Adderall sweats got the best of me. Flip the page, assistant and dog. No. Somebody taking a photo of champion, we'll do pictures. Alright, this one's sticking to some of the glitter glue that seeped to the pages. But here's a timeline in Britney Spears. It starts a little bit earlier, 2005, when she met K-Fed, but most of the shit went down in 2007. And you all should know what happened with K-Fed. It's the reason we all know the word publicized. Chaotic, we know exactly what happened. So anyways, she meets K-Fed, they squirt out some kids. She's called a bad mom. He literally abandoned 2 children to do a music video with her and then married her. Great dad! She's a bad mom because sometimes she doesn't want to wear shoes. Anyways, November 4th, files for divorce. Usually a good sign. Not the case here. Literally, same month, paparazzi photographs her upskirt, shames her for lack of underwear. Remember, this is 2007. It's only 10 years ago that we were like, why didn't you wear underwear? You deserve this. January 2007, we literally make her apologize 3 more times for having upskirt photos taken of her. Well, I know! Only 10 years ago, the worst thing to happen in 2007 was clearly bleached hips. I mean, Uggs are still around, and so is this. February 2007, very important date. I'll explain why later. This happened on my birthday. Shaves her head and checks into rehab. Shamed for partying too much post-divorce. Same month. K-Fed gets custody. How? He's on a backup dancer's allowance. Eventually we get the umbrella incident in Vegas where she's protecting her kids, because first we were like she didn't protect him so she's a bad mom, and then she protected him so now she's a crazy mom. Me! Eventually I stopped putting dates because a bunch of more stuff happens, but she runs over a sum of 3 different paparazzi foots in 4 months. I feel like if Princess Diana ran over some more paparazzi foods, we'd have a very different timeline. Ending in her eventual 5150 next page to talk. So here's 2007 and me. I was in high school. So 2007 and me. I start off January great. I'm catfished by a felon. That was before you could money for being catfished. That was before there was a show. I was catfished before it could make me famous by a murderer. Do you want to know how I know he was a murderer? When the police officers came to my house and gave my mom the AOL transcripts of our chat. They asked my mom if I or she knew that his last name was just a street near my house, and I said I didn't know that. This was my first boyfriend. Coincidentally, also the same month that I was prescribed birth control for the first time, and I learned for the rest of my life, until now, I have a strange reaction to birth control that makes my mouth spontaneously bleed. Nothing is sexier than making out with someone and being like, it's chill, I know I'm ovulating because I taste blood. February 2007, as Britney's shaving her head, I'm dumped at a ska concert. I'm from Orange County. I couldn't hear him breaking up with me over the horn section. I cried next to a man that was skanking. This was at the House of Blues, Anaheim. In my sad state, I crawled up the giant Lego tower. I'm the reason that tower isn't there anymore. The next day, they tore down that tower, and I was issued a 6-month ban from downtown Disney. 2 months later, I get mono from sharing a pizza. I haven't had my first kiss yet. I'm out for mono for 4 weeks. Rumors spread she got, like, probs and abortion or something. The spiral really starts. I get bangs. I don't have the right face for bangs. I didn't have someone looking out for me to say I shouldn't get bangs. Eventually, I finally had my first kiss with a man that plays Santori on a guitar at a party. I was a little hacky sack.
Orange County.
I start to show serious symptoms for bipolar disorder. I'm also 5150. Next. I was literally 5150 the same day as Britney Spears. She's my icon. Anyways, what does bipolar disorder look like? This is a really bummer chart, but I put glitter on it. It takes the edge off of the desperate mood swings and the delusions of grandeur, which are delusions because I own far too much counterfeit Gucci for my ego to be based in anything real. Next page, the job. But yeah, eventually we both chose the media. Yeah, you get it. You get where I'm going. The job. I'm about to fire you.
No, he's doing this.
What we've learned so far. If you're in trouble due to the media, you're brooding and mysterious and cool and zany. But if you're a troubled lady, you're fragile, you're too much, you're hard to work with, or you're crazy. Also known as the Hemingway effect. Currently known as Johnny Depp versus Winona Ryder. All she did was steal from a store! I never saw her again until Black Swan. Are you fucking kidding me? Next page. So anyways, the media loves to create teen idols, build, destroy, and dispose. See literally every single young celebrity. Next page and top. So, this is the part where I get emotional. Because we've all had bad years. We've all recovered from bad years. But wanna know what this bitch did? She had the worst year of her goddamn life. She looked into the void, and the void, you know what the void said back? Flip the page, Doc. The void said it's Britney, bitch! Anybody that has ever had the worst year of their lives or is gay can relate to this. You will never see a group of people get more turned up in a club than if they've cried mascara down their chin before when they hear the words, "It's Britney, bitch." It's looking at the worst year of your life and saying, "It's me." Next page, Doc. So let's get a little bit to the album Blackout. The one that followed were the first words on the album is Britney, bitch. Everybody says it was a failure because of her lethargic MTV performance and the fact that she wore a fedora on the cover. Let me tell you why you're wrong. This album is actually inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame library for the amount of shit that it has done for the music industry. It came out in 2007. Want to know what was on this album? Dubstep. Before Skrillex! Godmother of dubstep, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of shit that producers do now because of the stuff that they got recognized for this is because you can do amazing things when you don't give a fuck and nobody's watching you anymore. Next page. Here's some things that people said about her. This is pre-meat dress Lady Gaga, who called me the Here's a rare paragraph of Nicki Minaj saying something nice about someone. And perpetual chill girl Lana Del Rey. I'm not really interested in a ton of female musicians. Ugh. There's something about her that compelled me to be fearless. Lana Del Rey thinks she's above female musicians, but she's actually an amalgamation of all of them. Her name used to be Lizzie. She's not cool. Like, just because you look like Julia Roberts now and you sing about dying, you're edgy, got it. Anyways, what's Britney Spears doing now? She's doing backflips in Vegas. She has fire Instagram because she's regained custody of that account and her children. She posts minion memes every day because when you're a mom, you legally have to. And she just signed a 4-year deal for a residency in Vegas, which is like working the Avon of moms at home that just have money set forever in Vegas. And it's the kind of life that you can live when you're more concerned with your pleasure than living a life for other people. Next page. In 2018, find your own, it's Britney, bitch. Because we've all had a 2007 before, and that was 2016. Thank you. If you give me anything less than 5 stars, I'm going to throw a tiny thimble piss in your eyes.